Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm gonna be trying out a bunch of like new high-end makeup which I bought from, I want to say mainly Sephora, but it could be Ulta as well. I can't remember for everything. Yeah, I think one of these things is from Ulta, but mainly from the US. So I still have a bunch of stuff from my US trip which I haven't even done first impressions of yet. So I'm planning on maybe doing another one or two videos, just doing first impressions and trying and testing on these products. So in case you're interested in that still, then do leave a comment down below and let me know. Today we have 4 new things to try out on my face. Basically, I was gonna say our face, but yes, unfortunately I cannot actually put these products on you guys' face. So I'm gonna like quickly basically talk you through everything, but then also yes, we're gonna talk through the makeup, and there is not new products in every category. Like I have a new loose powder, I have a new blush, I have 2 bronzers actually. Are both bronzers? Yes, both are actually bronzers, and I'm going to use it with a contour brush. So let's see how that goes. And then yeah, loose powder, 1 blush, 2 bronzers. I don't have a lot of new like eyeshadow related stuff or anything because I didn't buy much of that stuff, to be very honest. So yes, it's not going to be like a full face, but I still thought I'll tell you. So we are going to start with the Rare Beauty Always an Optimist loose powder. I believe that's what the name of this one is. After Always an Optimist, it just says Poudre de Fixation Eclat, etc. So I don't know what that is. Okay, I'm reading the wrong side. Well, great. So it says Always an Optimist Soft Radiance Setting Powder. Now, even though this says Soft Radiance, I believe I saw Kelly Gooch talk about this in one of her videos right before I went to the US, where she was basically saying that it's a great powder for oily skin. Now the packaging looks very confusing to me. I don't know where this is going to open from. Oh, this is where it opens from. Okay, got it. So first I need to, oh, that's easy. And I like that how it's not like half cut out, it's just this much. Like, can you see? Just this much. सिर्फ इतने में से powder बाहर आएगा. So that's a good thing, I guess. And it looks very different. I've never seen like a loose powder packaging like this. So I guess I take it out in the cap, and this looks like a very pigmented powder. I got the shade light medium. I was confused between light and light medium, but if this has pigment, then I think it's a good thing that I didn't get light. But also this looks quite pink toned, so I'm not sure how Indian skin friendly this is going to be. So yeah, also if this is like anything like the Maybelline Fit Me loose powder in the sense like the pigment, then it could be a problem. I prefer something more like translucent. मुझे basic mattification चाहिए. That's my main reason why I use loose powder. So yeah, I think I should get a mirror. One of my bronzers has a mirror. Oh, this looks really nice, you guys, and it doesn't look pink at all. Yeah, I mean यहाँ पे फिर भी थोड़ा emphasis है on like the pores, and it's not like matte. Yeah, I think it's not completely matte, but it gives you a nice finish. But I'm surprised why Kelly Gooch said that it's gonna be a good powder for oily skin, because I'm not getting that vibe from this yet. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna probably do the rest of my powder off camera, because one more thing that I will say about this is that ढक्कन में वो powder निकालने में, like, since you don't get enough every single time, it can be a little time consuming, and that could be both a good thing and a bad thing, because if you get too much product out, then it's messy, but if you get not enough product out, then it could be time consuming and a little irritating, to be very honest. So yeah, it's a balance, I guess. And while I told you, I finished the rest of my face more or less. So yeah, again, I think I'm just gonna have to go with a different powder on my T-zone, like just here, here and here. But apart from that, I think it's pretty good. I like how skin-like it is, I will say that. Like, it doesn't feel like I have powder on my face. This would easily work as a no makeup product for me. Like, if I just did this all over my face and then didn't do any makeup at all. And I'm just going to put a little bit of remaining powder on my neck. I see this actually being a great mess-free packaging. Like, if you're going to travel with your loose powder, no matter what you do, it always gets messy. So I feel like अगर ये ढक्कन में पूरा ख़त्म हो जाता है, and then you just shut this thing, like, so how do you shut it? Yeah, you just shut it. So like this is shut, and then this was open. So once you shut it, it's never gonna get messy, which, I mean, pretty genius, I would say. So I think packaging gets 2 thumbs up from me. I just have to work on the T-zone area. Okay, let's move on to blush. So we have the Haus Labs blush. It's the Color Fuse blush in the shade Pomelo Peach. Very excited to try this out. This is what the packaging looks like. Yes, it is small. It has become smaller since before, but I think I will judge it based on how long it takes me to like use up the entire thing. So this is what the shade looks like. Again, close up, it's like a peachy, pinky, nude shade. So I'm gonna dip my brush in, and oh my god, it looks very pigmented shit. Oh my god. When I saw it on the brush, I'm like, oh my god, this is way too much. Let me just go in with like the tiniest bit. And अच्छा हुआ कि मैंने दोनों cheeks पे वो spread किया. अगर मैं सिर्फ एक cheek पे उतना डालती ना, I would पक्का look like a clown. So it is a pigmented blush. Go slow with it. And camera पे it looks fine, but I should see myself in person to make sure that I'm not looking like a clown. Ooh, I mean, I don't look like a clown, but there is an obvious amount of blush, and I went light-handed. So this is a very pigmented blush, and now I know that, so I'm going to keep it in mind in the future. Now we have 2 bronzer products, so I'm going to use one on each side of my face. I have the Nars Laguna bronzer. This is the Laguna Matte shade 03. There are a couple of different shades of Laguna. I thought earlier that Laguna was a shade, but now I just think that Laguna is like what, basically they have like the Pillow Talk from Charlotte Tilbury, right? So I feel like Laguna is the same thing. So I got the shade which I think would work for me in their matte formula. This is what the shade looks like. It's number 03, like I said, and oh shit, this is also super pigmented. My god. Okay, going very light-handed, but फिर भी I feel like I put too much. Wow, some of these products are really pigmented. Yeah, you have to go very subtly with this, but I can see like an obvious contour action that has just happened, so I'm happy about that. I could have even gone with like shade 2, I feel like. Yeah, I could have gone with shade 2. Now I know. So I'm still going to use this, obviously. I think it's a beautiful color. More for like glam occasions where I want to look bronzed. Not so much like everyday no makeup looks. Not no makeup looks, but like office glam subtle makeup looks. And then we're going to use the one size made for shade bronze and sculpt trio. This is from One Size Beauty, which is Patrick Starr's brand, and this has 3 shades actually. It's the light trio. They have a light trio, a medium trio, and a dark trio, and I think a deep trio as well. So like 3 or 4 different trios. The shades are called Attention Needed, Tea Drinker, and Clock It. I love the names. I love the creativity. And this is what the actual palette looks like. They have this plastic thing, and then this is what the 3 shades look like. Again, if I have to be very honest, there's not that much difference between the 3 shades in the trio. I mean, I can, like, this looks a little cool tone, this is more light, and this is more warm. So it's like light, warm, cool. But if I look at it like this in front of me, there's not much of a difference. I'm gonna dip into the light shade. And even though it says light, it's pretty pigmented. It could be because I'm using the same brush. Unfortunately, my other brushes have not been washed yet, so that's why I cannot do like 2 different brushes. But yeah, I think this side is way more subtle than this side. Yeah, so definitely if you want a subtle bronzer, then I would recommend one size over Nars, just first impression wise. But yes, I guess that is it for today's like first impressions segment. I will definitely do the rest of my makeup too. I'm not just gonna go to office like this. So I think I will do that and then be back to film the outro. Okay, so I finished my entire makeup, and I definitely have to say the powder is throwing me off, because like even right now it's just been what 5-10 minutes since I did it, and I look pretty shiny even in person. So yeah, we're gonna have to mattify that down. But apart from that, I'm happy with basically everything. I'm really happy with the the liner, lipstick and stuff is of course off camera. It's just other products like the eyeshadow is Colourpop, the eyebrow pencil is Plum, the eyeliner is Color Bar, I want to say. Yeah, it's Color Bar, and the lipstick is Faces. Let me show you which one it is. It's Faces Tea Rose, in case you guys want to know what is the lip color that I'm wearing. But yes, that is basically it. I'm going to now go mattify the face, and then I'll be done with my makeup look completely. But yes, if you want me to do like an updated like 2-month check-in maybe sometime by the end of the year on all the products that I have got so far from the US, which I have tried and tested out, and also more ones which are yet to be shown to you, then do let me know. I am thinking I should at least do like a proper review on everything, and just me sharing my thoughts, maybe like ranking or rating them. Let me know. I just have these ideas, but if you're actually interested in it, then I would love to do something like that. So yes, that is it for the video. Thank you so much for watching, you guys, and I'm gonna see you in my next one. Bye bye.